Hey friends, it's your boy SVH coming at you with today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat Inayat Khan for June 14th. Our thoughts have prepared for us the happiness or unhappiness we experience. I mean, it says it all right there in a nutshell. I talk about this a lot, about how energy follows thought and thought creates our environment, our atmosphere, our vibrational frequency that we resonate at, and what we put off into our environment and things like that. Indeed, our thoughts have prepared for us the happiness or unhappiness that we experience. And I can truly attest to this. I've experienced this many times in my life, where I have been very frustrated about something or upset about something, to the point where I obsess about it and let it really get to me and let it really get under my skin and frustrate me or anger me or whatever the case may be. And I definitely faced this a lot with my music career, in the years that I was really pursuing trying to do something at a younger age. Really not understanding, like, I was going through all the motions, doing all the right things, getting out there, playing the shows, opening for the national acts, doing all those things, everybody saying, that I was like a local guitar hero, all these types of things. And again, there was this unhappiness because I wasn't at some level that was perceived as where I should be, right? I got to be a big star, I got to be on this stage, I got to be playing this arena, I got to be doing this and that. And the thought of not doing that or not being that at that time was very frustrating. And it was really when I let go of all those thoughts and feelings and any of those kind of mental projections as to what I should be or where I should be at what level or anything. That's when the opportunities really came, and that's when I got pulled onto some bigger stages and I got to work with some bigger artists and really have that experience of living the dream for a little bit, playing out there, playing rock music alongside some of my my heroes. So yeah, I mean, lots of really cool things, but again, it was all a state of mind. The unhappiness was keeping me from getting to where I wanted to be. I was blinded by that. And when I didn't have any real concern about where I was or where I would be, that's when the opportunity came. So sometimes you just have to really keep your thought on what it is that is really true. And the point was never to be a rock star, never to be big, never to be famous or anything like that. It was to express myself through music and to really enjoy the art of creating music and writing music and performing it so that others get enjoyment from it as well, hopefully, Lord willing. But that's that. It takes time in life to figure those things out for yourself. And so now I really am conscious about my thoughts and what I'm preparing for myself, whether it's happiness or unhappiness. And I have my days where I can take myself down a real dark hole, but for the most part, I think I do a pretty good job of keeping my head afloat, thanks to my good breathing practices and my Sufi teachings, and just keeping my head on straight, my family, and all of these types of things. So, and music is still there, and I'm still doing it and still having a good time doing it, and probably enjoying it more than I have for a long time. Just because that extra thought or pressure of trying to be something that's projected on my ideal, as opposed to being what the ideal really is. So yeah, kind of a long-winded explanation about that from my own perspective, but Murshid does have some commentary here. He says, in point of fact, whatever one makes of oneself, one becomes that. The source of happiness or unhappiness is all in man himself. When he is unaware of this, he is not able to arrange his life. As he becomes more acquainted with this secret, he gains mastery. The process by which this mastery is attained is the only fulfillment of the purpose of his life. So, a great little message to leave you with there alone. That could be a bowl of sake right there. But whatever one makes of oneself, one becomes that. So be mindful of your thoughts, my friends. Be conscious of what you want to become and become that. All right. So hope you all had a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day weekend to everybody out there celebrating. And I, inshallah, will be back tomorrow with another bowl of sake. Have a good night.